Hi, welcome to AngielskaUlica. This is Rizza. Today, in our first grammar lesson, we will be talking about to be verb am, to be verb is, and to be verb are, and their different negative forms. You will also learn how to apply them in your daily conversations. Let's try to understand first what are verbs. Verbs are words that talks about movements or actions. Here are some examples. Now, let's try using the verbs in sentences. We have the girl is playing with her friends. Maria likes to eat an ice cream. Now let's try to understand what are these to be verb am, to be verb is, and to be verb are. So these are action words that tells the action is happening right now. So, there are a few things that you need to remember. We use to be verb am and is if the noun in the sentence is only one, or what we call as singular form. While we use verb are if the noun in the sentence is more than one, using the auxiliary verb am in a sentence. I am eating lunch at my favorite restaurant. We use am in this sentence because our subject is only one, which is represented by the word I, and the verb which is eating is in its present tense form. Now let's proceed to the next example. I am listening to my favorite music. Now let's try to understand what are the negative form of verb to be am. We have here the different sentences. I'm not eating lunch at my favorite restaurant. Or you could say, I am not eating lunch at my favorite restaurant. Next, I'm not listening to my favorite music. Or, I am not listening to my favorite music. And we have the third sentence, I'm not going to the park. Or you could say, I am not going to the park. To be verb is. We have here our first sentence. Maria is dancing her favorite music. And then the second sentence is Jake is playing football. Let's proceed to the negative form of verb to be is. Our first sentence is Maria isn't dancing her favorite music. Or you can say Maria is not dancing her favorite music. Second sentence is Jake isn't playing football. Third sentence, we have Marco isn't talking in the class. Or you can say Marco is not talking in the class. Now let's proceed to be verb are. We need to remember that we use this verb are if the subject is more than one or in its plural form. So we have here our first sentence. The students are listening well to their teacher. We use are here because our subject, which is students, is more than one. For the next sentence, we have Matthew, Joseph, and Jane are swimming in the beach. How many subjects do we have here? You're correct. We have 3 subjects here. Therefore, we need to use to be verb are. Now, let's go and find out how we will form the negative form of verb to be are. It's very easy. All you need to do is you will just use are not, or you can provide the shortcut for it as aren't. For our first sentence, we have here, the students aren't listening well to their teacher. Or you can say, the students are not listening well to their teacher. For the second sentence, we have Matthew, Joseph, and Jane aren't swimming in the beach. Or you could say, Matthew, Joseph, and Jane are not swimming in the beach. The end. So that's it. I hope you learned a lot. For more grammar lessons, you can check our website at AngielskaUlica.pl and you can book your lessons there. So I hope to see you soon.